Hi everyone, Bernard here, and hope you're all staying safe and well. Welcome to my film and TV channel. Today we have a new feature, a little information vlog. It's entitled Also Stars In. So it's a little look at an actor, it could be actors like it is today, who are currently on our screens, and whether big or small the screens. Obviously they'll be, hopefully here in the UK we'll be having some cinema releases very soon, so I'll be able to do some vlogs on that as well. But yeah, so an actor or actors who's actually currently sort of well in our minds. I mean, obviously there's a couple there in the background on Empire magazine there. They're going to have a look out today. We're going to check out any other movies perhaps they've been in that are streaming at the moment or are fairly new, and also look at what they've got coming up, anything coming up this year or even into next year, what stuff they've got penciled in for future release. So today we're of course going to have a look at Falcon and the Winter Soldier, aren't we? We're going to have a look at the duo of Anthony Mackie and Sebastian and just see what's out and about for them and what's coming up. Please, if you're new to this channel, if you enjoy it, please push that subscribe button and push the notification button. I do film reviews as well and TV drama reviews, little information vlogs, what's out to buy on DVD, what's coming at the cinema, and also little things like this, little specials as well. So if you enjoy that, please push that subscribe and notification button. And you will also see, if you check the playlist, stuff on my football team Manchester City as well. So if that's of any interest, have a look at that. If not, don't worry about it. There's loads of film and TV stuff. But of course, if you do know someone who might be interested, point them in my direction. I'll be very grateful. And if you need any followers or friends on Facebook and Twitter, I do reciprocate. So if you seek me out on there, there's a couple of links on screen. I will actually follow and friend back. I do check every 3 or 4 days and follow and friend everyone back on there. And all comments, please, on these two actors. If you like any of these, I mean, you might like one of the actors, not like the other. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? But any comments you want to make, please do so. They'll be fantastic. It's great to get comments. And if you haven't got time to leave us a little comment, just give us a thumbs up. Just that would be really much appreciated. Right, let's go with this one. Right, what have we got that's out now? Yeah, there's not too much. I mean, there's a couple of older things, but let's have a quick look at of course we're going to have a quick look first at Anthony Mackie. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you can currently catch him in a new sci-fi action fantasy adventure. It's not getting great reviews, but I have seen bits of this and I quite enjoyed it. It's called Outside the Wire, obviously set in the near future. A drone pilot is sent into a war zone, finds himself paired with a top secret android officer, of course, played by Mr. Mackie, on a mission to stop a nuclear attack. Yeah, he's an android, so yeah, he lends himself well to the role. And of course, he can't escape his Captain America links, can he, in this one? I think he's called Cap a few times in this, and of course, one of his comments is, "I can do this all day," which he says to the assassin, a quote used by, of course, Captain America in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, Outside the Wire is currently available on Netflix, so if you want to give that a watch, like a bit of sci-fi. Also due for release on the 14th of May 2021 on Netflix, he stars as Ed Fox in a new crime drama mystery entitled The Woman in the Window. Also stars Amy Adams and Gary Oldman. It's based on a best-selling novel by A.J. Finn from 2018 of the same name, and it's about an agoraphobic psychologist, Dr. Anna Fox, who befriends a neighbour across the street from her New York City brownstone condo, only to see her own life turned upside down when the woman disappears and she suspects foul play. So, sounds a bit familiar, doesn't it, Miss James Stewart? Anybody with that one? But yeah, Mackie plays Anna Fox's separated husband. They still do chat every day, so he should have a reasonable part in that. And for Amazon in 2021, Mackie will appear alongside actors such as Morgan Freeman, Anne Hathaway, Helen Mirren and Uzo Aduba. There you go, in Solos, a dramatic, apparently, and thought, this is their words, not mine, a dramatic and thought-provoking 7-part anthology series that explores the deeper meaning of human connection as explored through the lens of the individual. Solos will tell unique character-driven stories, each from a different perspective and moment in time, that illuminate that even during our most seemingly isolated moments, in the most disparate of circumstances, we are all connected through the human experience. There you go. So that's coming to Amazon. Have a look. That looks quite powerful. It doesn't sound as though it's anything to do with science fiction, that's for sure. And in pre-production at the moment, Anthony Mackie stars as attorney Johnny Cochran. Yeah, Johnny Cochran in a movie about Elmer Geronimo Pratt, played by Jamie Foxx, who was the Black Panther. Elmer Geronimo Pratt was a Black Panther party leader sent to prison for 27 years for the murder he said he didn't commit. Of course, Cochran, who obviously is played by Anthony Mackie, helped Pratt overturn his conviction and settle a false imprisonment suit for $4.5 million. So this is directed by Taylor Hackford, who has a good resume, doesn't he? He directed himself and Fox into Oscars for the film Ray. So let's see what he does with Mr. Mackie for that one. And finally, yeah, in pre-production, we have something called the Blue Mauritius. Yeah, it's a rarest of the rare collectibles. An 1840s postage stamp where only 12 are known to exist. It's a subject of rumour and intrigue. Of course it is. Never heard of it before myself, but there you go. A handmade character with connections to European colonialism. It's significant in the history of global communications, and a damaged one is worth a cool $1 million. Of the 12, there's one that's more coveted than the rest. One stamp to rule them all. No, I've put that in the way. One stamp to rule, which is key to both a murder and a legendary fortune. Some will do almost anything to possess it, either to learn or bury its secrets, and it's about to be stolen. 5, there's a bit Ocean's 11, anyone, but I'm not too sure. 5 glamorous international thieves find their way to Cape Town, South Africa to prepare for the heist of the century. There you go. So that's directed by Camille Delamere, and of course stars the wonderful and our own Anthony Mackie, alongside such people as Matteo Kassovitz, Sonka Moring, Isaac Hempstead Wright, Elodie Young, Thomas Kretschmann, John Rhys Davis, Sabrina Quasami, Taina Muller, Nicola Brattenbach and Dion Lutz. So that's another thing. So there you go. How about Sebastian Stan? I mean, Mr. Mackie's busy, isn't he? What's Sebastian Stan been up to? Well, due for release quite soon as I'm recording this on April the 16th, 2021. We have Monday, a film called Monday, a romantic drama. Quite a modern romantic drama, starring alongside Denise Gough. Yeah, when Mickey, played by our hero Sebastian Stan, or your hero, whoever's hero he is dragged away from his DJ set by a drunken friend, and introduced to Chloe, played by Denise Gough, one hot summer night in Athens. Hey, all the memories. The attraction between the pair is immediately palpable, so palpable that before they know it, they're waking up naked on the beach Saturday morning. Well, it happens to us all. And so it goes at one night stand on Friday turns into a whirlwind weekend romance that leads to serious conversations when they face the harsh sunlight on Monday morning, hence the title. Yeah, so there you go. If you fancy a sort of romantic drama with a bit of an edge, yeah, I mean, it's mixed reviews on that one, but that's also available with obviously Sebastian Stan in it, and due for release on the 14th of January 2022, so a little bit to wait for this one. We have an action thriller entitled The 355. A top secret weapon falls into mercenary hands. A wildcard CIA agent joins forces with 3 international agents on a lethal mission to retrieve it. This is a female spider-led drama, this one, while staying a step ahead of a mysterious woman, yes, another woman as well, who's tracking their every move. Stan plays a CIA agent in this, and colleague of the Wild, aforementioned agent played by Jessica Chastain. Diane Kruger and Penelope Cruz also star in this. And in post-production we have Fresh, yes, a film called Fresh, a thriller directed by Mimi Cave, in her directorial debut from a screenplay by Laura Kahn, who he will actually play opposite Daisy Edgar Jones. The plot's been kept under very, very tight wraps. It's just described as a social thriller about the fear many women face every day. It's like us all when we get up in the morning, isn't it? And we also have in pre-production, Stan will star in a Brady Corbett directed film which will chronicle 30 years in the life of a visionary architect named Laszlo Toth, yeah, and his wife Elizabeth, who flee post-war Europe in 1947 to rebuild their legacy and witness the birth of modern America. There you go. However, their lives are changed forever by a mysterious and wealthy client. The film is called The Brutalist and will also star Joel Edgerton. Stan will also star in a new 8-episodic Hulu series entitled Pam and Tommy. There you go, yes, we think we know what we're talking about there. Based on, of course, Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee. The series is currently in its pre-production stage. This follows the story of the relationship going back to their whirlwind romance that started with them marrying after only knowing each other for 96 hours in 1995, as well as the infamous tape incident and legal battles. Stan will play Tommy Lee, there you go, fantastic, opposite Lily James as Pamela Anderson, the lovely Lily James. Seth Rogen will play the guy who got his hands on that infamous sex tape, there you go, the naughty boy. Anderson and Lee are not involved in this in any way whatsoever, but they are aware of it, but they don't seem to have any big problems with it. So there you go. So that looks quite interesting. There you have it. Falcon and Winter Soldier have been quite busy, aren't they? I'm sure there'll be more added to that itinerary over the next few months. But I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think anyway. Anything you're particularly looking forward to in those things that are coming out. There's 2 or 3 things there. I'm quite eager to watch. 2 or 3 things I'll probably put on the back burner. But hey, there you go. Anyway, thanks for joining me this new feature, which we call Also Stars Him. So let's see who we'll pick on next time. But thanks for joining me for this anyway. Whatever you want to do this today, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. Till we meet here again on the Film and TV channel, or perhaps you flit across, have a look at my Citizen channel, my football channel. Whatever it is, all I ever ask is please stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.